National Council of Resistance of Iran. We're joined by our audience here in Washington, but also we're joined online by our audience all over the world. And so our panel today is going to speak to those aspects and suggest a policy that would address all of those aspects of the rogue behavior of the regime and not just the nuclear issue. With that, let me introduce our distinguished panel today. We have with us Honorable Joe Lieberman, former senator from Connecticut, who served for 24 years in the U.S. Senate in key committee assignments, including being the chair of the Senate Homeland Security Committee. He was also the Democratic vice presidential nominee in 2000. Thank you so much, Senator, for joining us from New York. Thank you. And joining us from Florida is Mr. David Shedd, former acting director of the Defense Intelligence Agency, former special assistant to the president, and senior director for intelligence programs and reform. He's also a visiting fellow at the Heritage Foundation. Thank you so much, David, for joining us. Here at the panel with us, we have Ambassador Bob Joseph, former Undersecretary of State for Arms Control and International Security. He was also former Special Assistant to the President and also was Senior Director for Proliferation Strategy, Counter-Proliferation and Homeland Defense at the White House. Thank you, Bob, for attending. And we have Professor Matthew Kronig from Georgetown University. He's the Deputy Director of Scowcraft Center for Strategy and Security and the Director of Global Strategy Initiative at the Atlantic Council. And we have also Mr. Jonathan Rui, JINSA Director for Foreign Policy. Prior to joining JINSA, he worked at the Bipartisan Policy Center. Thank you all for attending this very timely and important panel. We're also releasing our new report that I want to just take a few minutes to elaborate on just like one part of this report. We have a copy of it right here, available for the journalists who are here and others who are here. We're just releasing it today.
The next time.
Well, Senator Lieberman.
Thank you.
Level of sophistication to use the internet is a means for targeting people, be it through their phishing exercises and attempts, as well as disruptive attempts, as we saw with the case of Saudi Arabia and Aramco, and their ability to go after their initial thoughts at this point. And again, thank you for this opportunity.